Yo guys, how you doing? It is me, tomironi 123 guys. Today another viewer squad builder. Now last time we covered the cheaper options, but today we're talking about all the viewers who wanted something a bit more on the expensive side, because you lot are bougie. But make sure to click like, make sure to click subscribe, and make sure to turn on post notifications, because otherwise I cannot do your request, guys. But I'm here for you and I care about you, and I want to make sure I get the best teams out for you. So make sure to comment down below any improvements, anything else you'd like to see. Make sure to tell me your untradeables, your budget, what kind of a team are you really looking for. Are you looking for any specific links? And most importantly, guys, you have to also let me know what's your favorite centre back in the game. Tell me your favorite centre back, just so you can get, you know, a bit quicker to the top of the list. Now guys, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Yes guys, the request is for something a bit more expensive, so here we go with 700 to 750k team. We start off in goal with Alisson, the man who's actually scored a goal in real life. Alisson, incredible goalkeeper this year. It feels like his reflexes are faster than any other goalkeeper that I have used. Absolutely enjoyable card. On the right back position, we're putting in the man, the myth, the legend himself, Hakimi, who's an absolute monster in real life, guys. Now when I looked at the players that he played with, there's no surprise. He's played with the best of the best, and he's been very blessed in terms of who he's been able to have his playing time shared with. Guys, next to him we're going to be putting in Marquinhos, who yes has a road to final, and Marquinhos is one of my favorite centre backs in real life for quite a while now, and the fact he's finally getting recognition is something that I'm very, very happy about. Him, Hakimi, Presnel, incredible lineup of PSG. It's a shame that they can't win even when they have Messi on the team, but it is what it is, guys. Van Dijk gets in there as well, man. Van Dijk and Marquinhos. What am I doing here, guys? You're probably wondering. I'm building the best 700k team possible, guys. Van Dijk gets straight in there, and obviously for chemistry reasons, we'll be needing Robertson, because the Prem is absolutely slacking when it comes to the left back department. There's absolutely nothing there, guys, so Robertson makes it into the left back position. Next, guys, I'm going to be putting in Verratti, and I want every single hate comment being typed up now. I want every single one of you to write a hate comment right now about why am I putting Verratti in there. And I'll be honest with you guys, I actually got damn enjoy Verratti, and I feel like making a video on Verratti, because I genuinely think he's a very good rule breaker card. He is so good at outlet passes, and his dribbling's there, his defending's there, he's got a physical, he's not the slowest in the world because he is short. Guys, he's not the worst. That's all I'll say. He's not the worst. Next, we're going to be putting in Kevin De Bruyne, who's had a very poor start to the season so far. It's not his fault at all, as we know. Obviously, it's just that, you know, he's not being able to get the chances that he usually would get. Not his fault, but that's okay, guys. De Bruyne still makes it into our team because he's one of the best cards in the game. Next to him, we're going to be putting in his arch nemesis, Bruno Fernandes himself. I'm trying to change him into a FUT Champions item for absolutely no reason, guys. But yes, Bruno Fernandes does make it into the team. One of the more enjoyable cards this year. Just because he is just so, like, he just gets away with nonsense, man. Time and time again, nonsense comes and he just avoids it. He's absolutely brilliant at it. We're going to be putting in Ljungberg, who for me, I hate facing Ljungberg personally, just because I've had to face this guy quite a few times now on the weekend league, and it's just not fun, guys. If you watch my highlights, you'll know Ljungberg does me over every single time. On the right side, we'll be putting in Diatta, who I did talk about on my last video when it comes to squad builders. Diatta is one of my favorite players right now to use. He's a very, very fun card, and that's what I like about him. That's why I like putting him in the teams that I make, guys, because he's just fun. He's a very, very fun card. That is what Diatta is, and he's obviously very, very fast as well, which obviously makes up for anyone that does not think that this team is fast enough. And lastly, guys, up front, we're going to be putting in the king of the rats, Ben Yedder, who I don't think I need to introduce to you. You know exactly who he is. Let's get straight into the next one. Yes, guys, so the next request was for an 800k team with Fekir and road to the knockouts, Jesus Navas. Now, I'll admit this one was a bit more difficult to do, guys. I'll be honest with you. I did not. This one was just a bit harder, but we got Lloris in goal, guys, as I've mentioned before. Jesus Navas is obviously a bit smaller, but he's such a beast in the game just because he just seems to get in between players and get the ball back, and I have no clue how he does this so consistently and so well. We want to get the green links, guys, so we're going to put in Jules Koundé next to him. Obviously, he's more, once again, on the shorter side of things, but he is an absolute monster, guys, and he's definitely one of the most fun cards that I've used this year, Jules Koundé. Next, guys, we're going to be putting Udayot Upamecano. If you have his inform, then brilliant. If you have his wants to watch, well, you're a lucky guy. But Udayot Upamecano, normal, should be good enough as well, guys. So you shouldn't have to worry about making that his upgraded version. Next, we're going to have Alphonso Davies, the man who's disappeared in real life because it's just a most mysterious circumstances. To be honest with you, I have no clue why Alphonso Davies just doesn't play football the same way anymore. But he makes it into the team because in the game, it doesn't matter whether you're a good footballer or not. It matters that you have pace, and that's why he gets into the team, guys. Next, we have Ousmane Dembele. Now, Mr. Ousmane Dembele is an absolute beast this year. As we know, he's a 5-star. He is the cheap Neymar, basically, and he is also Neymar if Neymar was in hospital twice as much as he is. But he will do the job for us, guys. Obviously, Fekir is up front just for chem reasons. You guys will see the chemistry. This is not exactly how the players will line up. No chance whatsoever, guys. Next, we're going to be putting in N'Golo Kante, one of the best CDMs in the world, and probably the best CDM in the game, guys. Absolutely enjoyable card. He can't do anything going forward, I'll be honest with you. He can't do anything, but he'll do the job for you in centre mid, CDM, centre mid, so you don't need to get him up front anyway, guys. He doesn't need to play any further up the pitch. Next time, we're going to be putting in Timo Werner. Once again, if you have his road to knockout, then you are an absolute rat. I wish I had it. Timo Werner is one of my favourite players in this game. He's so good. He just seems to outperform what everyone thinks he would do, and he is there for chemistry reasons once again, like I mentioned, guys. Next thing, we're going to have Heung-min Son in form, which is just an unfair card. That's the best way of summing it up, guys. Heung-min Son should not exist in the capacity that he exists in, and obviously up front we're going to be putting in Tanguy and Ndombele with his 90 plus dribbling, with his incredible ability going back, going forwards. He is one of the most enjoyable cards, and him and Kante are bound to create an incredible partnership. And obviously then you can have Fekir in a cam position, Dembele, Son, Lam, and then up front, did I mention someone? I mean, Timo Werner. That's the one up front. And guys, that will be your lineup in a 4-2-3-1. Next team requested, guys, is a 1 million team with inform Mane and a lot of pace. You want pace? Let's give you pace. We're going to start from the front since we're talking about pace. We're going to put in Obama, Bloodclot Young, and we're going to next to him put Werner. Cheap start, isn't it, guys? But that's what we are. We're cheapskates, but we're going for the pace. You wanted pace? I am going to deliver specifically just pace, guys. That's what we're here for. But obviously the players can still perform, don't worry, guys. They are still both very good strikers in the game. Obviously with someone like Sadio Mane creating the place for them because he's got a cam card, it just makes it perfect for you. Next, guys, we're going to be putting in the Egyptian king, Mohamed Salah. Now he's straight into the team, guys. Put a Deadeye on him, bang, and he's got pace already. But you know what, guys? We're here for pace, he said. So we're going to switch it up to Hunter, guys. He wants pace, we're going to give it pace. Everyone on Hunter. I don't suggest this, I do not accept this, and I do not think this is the right way to play, but we don't care, guys. He wanted pace, we're going to give pace. Next, guys, left wing. We would have gone for Heung-min Son, but we're going for Marcus Rashford instead, because guess what? Pace. That's what we want, guys. Next, we're going to be putting in Onyeka, who, by the way, is one of the surprise additions this year. And for me, in terms of how good he actually is, he looks like an absolute beast. And guess what, guys? I faced him about 3-4 times, and I could not get past him. And I'm meaning to get a review done for him, just because of how good he is on Onyeka. Very good player in the game. So that's why I'm going to be working on making something out for him, guys. Then we're going to be putting in Trent Alexander-Arnold's rule breaker. And he's rule breaker because guess what, guys? That's right, pace. I said it, and I'm going to keep saying it. Shadow on that guy. Shadow on him. Next, guys, we're going to be getting Raphael Varane. And you know what's coming next, guys? Shadow. Get the pace on that. Obviously, like, look guys, let's relax here. This is obviously a very good team nonetheless. Like, we're not you know, pushing aside all this pace nonsense. Guys, yes, this is still a very good side. In goal, we're going to be putting in Alisson. What do we give him for pace, guys? I don't actually know. It's actually disabled. Footman's not even allowing me. They're tired of this nonsense that I'm putting on. When it comes to this, guys, you know what's coming. Pace. And not Robert Lewandowski. Definitely not Robert Lewandowski. I don't know why Robert Lewandowski thinks he fits in there. Guys, Andrew Robbo. Guess what he's going to have? Pace. Guys, there's your 1 million team with pace. But guess what? No one can argue with me. Pace is there. The lowest pace I think we have, apart from Alisson, obviously, is going to be Van Dijk with 86. But we all know that's an absolute lie. Van Dijk's an absolute monster. Guys, this is a 1 million team with pace. Yes, the Xbox price is 900k, guys, but if you do a bit of mathematics really quickly on a calculator, you'll find out that this is actually around that same price as PlayStation. It's just a glitch. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. This is a really good one. Here we go with the last request, guys. We got someone with Onyeka, Rule Breaker. We got someone with Info Mane, wanting a 1.5 million team. Guys, look, he has a few untradeables here and there, but I want to twist this completely, and I want to make a team that's completely different, guys. A bit more fun. We're here to make it a bit more fun and obviously a bit more enjoyable as well in game, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with 4-3-2-1. Let's go from the back, guys. We're going to put in Alisson in goal again, but you know what? I'm getting bored of Alisson, actually. Let's get Edison in goal, guys. He's just as good in the game. I'm being serious. Edison and Alisson are both very, very, very good goalkeepers in the game, and you'll see how Edison still fits into our system nonetheless, despite the fact that he might not be what I originally was going to be putting down. We're going to be putting in Van Dijk, guys. Van Dijk needs to get in there just because of his ability to be an absolute beast, and for him to have a ponytail, and for him to have his own body type, and for him to just be an absolute monster inside out, guys. Cancelo is going to be next to them. I want to switch it up a bit, also because I think Cancelo is a better right back in the game than Trent Alexander-Arnold. I think he's a better right back than Trent in real life defensively. Before anyone comes for me. I don't want anyone coming for me. Next, on the other centre-back, we're going to be putting in Eder Militao, a bit on the cheap side. But guys, he's still one of the best centre-backs I've played with, especially from La Liga. I have no clue how he's so cheap. He is so enjoyable in game, and him and Van Dijk are bound to absolutely defend the hell out of it, guys. Next, then, we're going to be putting in Renan Lodi's special card. Renan Lodi is a special player as well. Very, very fun card, Renan Lodi. He's got the pace, guys. He's pretty good at dribbling. He's got very good defensive and physical stats, which is kind of rare for a left back, right back, who usually have a physical stat that's a bit lower, just like Cancelo does. But he is so, so enjoyable. I really like Renan Lodi, guys. Obviously, we have Mane and Onyeka after that. And then next time, we're going to have Fred. Not De Jong, not that. Fred, guys. Fred's special card is absolutely insane. I have no clue why. But this is literally what Ole probably thinks he is in real life. He is not this good, but in the game he is, guys. And, you know, next to Onyeka, if you have a bit of a smaller player, you're going to have that kind of, it's just something different, guys. It's going to switch up the play a bit more and allow you to do something new, guys. On the left side, we're going to put in Ljungberg, who I've already talked about today. Ljungberg is an absolute beast in the game. Very cheap, but very, very enjoyable. You can put a deadeye on him if you think his passing's not enough. If you want his finishing to be a bit better, then get his dribbling up as well. I think he's so, so good in the game that he really would benefit from extra dribbling just to make him a bit more beast on that left stick LBL1 dribbling, guys. On the right-hand side, next to them all, I will be placing Joe Cole. As you can see, I'm going with a nice little theme here of Premier League heroes. Joe Cole's got an insane card. All you need to give him is a deadeye, and look how good he is. His shooting, his passing, his dribbling, his pace. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Joe Cole was honestly incredible in this game, guys. And up front, we're going to finish off with the one and only Robbie, King Robbie himself. And we're going to put him a little hunter, just because we're absolute mugs. That's how we finish it off in style, guys, with a 1.5 million squad builder. I hope you guys enjoyed the whole video and all the squad builders, and I hope it's helped you out at least a bit. If obviously you are trying to get yourself involved, make sure to comment down below. If you want me to review your team for an upcoming video, make sure to email me or DM me. Everything is in the description, all the information you will need. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, peace.